and in store.
So you're watching Sky News. In just over 15 minutes, we're going to be seeing in the new year with you and bringing you live pictures of London's firework display on the banks of the Thames, at the main focal point of which is the iconic London landmark, the London Eye. We'll also be hearing, of course, Big Ben chiming midnight as well. It's thought around 100,000 spectators have gathered in London to watch the display, 10,000 of them having bought tickets to secure the best spots. Good evening. You're watching a special programme on Sky News and Sky One. Welcome to the last few minutes of 2018. So Big Ben is ready to ring in the new year loud and clear, despite being shrouded in scaffolding as it undergoes some major restoration work. Do stay with us to hear 2019 begin. Well, as well as those chimes, we're going to, of course, bring you the rather noisier fireworks from across the River Thames, where thousands of people have gathered tonight, encouraged perhaps by a rather mild evening. And so let's see if we can show you a final view of London in 2018 from the air. There you go. There's that bird's eye view of the estimated £3 million display that we'll be able to show you a little bit later as well. And we're also going to be in Edinburgh. Castle is all lit up tonight. The crowds are already there. But it is, of course, 2019 already in some other parts of the world. So this was the scene just over an hour, a few hours ago now, above Moscow's Red Square. Meanwhile, people celebrating in the Middle East swarmed the base of the world's tallest tower. The Burj Khalifa in Dubai served up a spectacular vertical fireworks show there. Hong Kong's skyscrapers provided the backdrop for fireworks and a light show over Victoria Harbour. Hundreds of thousands of people watched from the waterfront and sang Auld Lang Syne. The Sydney Harbour Bridge and Opera House were the focal points for celebrations in Australia, with people enjoying a 13-minute-long firework display there. Around 1 million people are believed to have watched from vantage points across the city. And heavy showers over the Greek capital didn't stop Athenians coming out to enjoy a show. Fireworks over the city's Acropolis lit up the ancient citadel amid the downpours. And early this hour, we saw Paris celebrating the end of 2018 and the start of 2019. There's the Arc de Triomphe showing the countdown. It was really a spectacular display there in Paris. So let's see how London and Edinburgh can do. Sky's James Matthews is in Edinburgh for us this evening, where those Hogmanay celebrations have been underway for hours already. First, though, let's take you to our reporter, Katerina Vitozzi, who's in central London. And you've got a prime location there, haven't you, Katerina, with those fireworks due to start just over 10 minutes' time.
Yes, I don't think you could ask for a better spot to watch what will be an incredible display, or at least that's what we've been promised. When I spoke to London Mayor Sadiq Khan just a little bit earlier, he said, forget New York, forget Moscow, forget Athens, I'm sorry, James Matthews, forget Edinburgh. This is where you want to be to see 2019 come in. London Eye, the focus of this fantastic fireworks display. 8 tons of fireworks are going to be set up in smoke in just about 15 minutes' time. As you said, it is a wonderfully mild evening, not a spot of rain. That, of course, is a very welcome news to the 100,000 people who have turned up to watch the fireworks display. As I said, 100,000 people have got tickets. This was a sold-out event. And for those lucky few that have got the best spot just behind us here at Sky News, let's have a chat with some of them. Hello there. What's your name and where have you come from?
I'm Mel, I'm from Wales.
So you've come from Wales. Why have you come to London this evening?
Just for the atmosphere, really. It's a really nice crowd. The fireworks, I'm sure, are going to be amazing. We were here in 2011, and they were incredible then. So we're looking forward to seeing them again.
So, and I was speaking to you a bit earlier. So you're a bit of sort of New Year's fireworks aficionados, aren't you? Tell us where you've been around the world.
We've been to New York, we've been to Vegas, we've been to Paris. We're obviously in London. Oh yeah, and Iceland. Yeah, we've been around a bit.
And you know, is it wrong to say that London's always the best? What do you think?
Yeah, the crowd are amazing. It's just everyone's geared up, ready, and everyone's been waiting so long. So we're just really looking forward to it. So yeah.
I mean, because you've been down here since about 7 p.m, wasn't it? I think we first spotted you.
Yeah, 6 we started at the gates, and then 7 onwards. So yeah, it's been really, really good. So.
And how much feeling have you got left in your feet?
Sorry?
How much feeling have you got left in your feet?
Not too bad. We've been dancing a little bit, so we're good. We're keeping warm.
Wonderful. Well, enjoy the fireworks. What a spot you've got. I think it's one of the best. Have a wonderful evening. Hello there. How are you all? You're on Sky News. What's your name?
Shanella.
Shanella. And where have you come from this evening, Shanella?
Birmingham.
You've come all the way from Birmingham. Is this your family here?
Yes.
So who have you got here with you?
Dad, sister, mom.
And is this your first time at London for the fireworks?
Yes.
And you've got such an amazing view. Can you believe you're going to be so close to it?
Not really.
Are you a big fireworks fan?
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, have a fantastic evening. And you've come from Birmingham to see it then. Why come to London?
Oh, every year we have watched it from TV, and this is my big night because it's my first time. So it will be an amazing night for us.
And wonderful to come down with all your family. They've been very patient. It's been quite cold, but
Quite cold, but it will be worthy to watch it. It's amazing. London is amazing. London Eye is amazing. So what we want more than that? Nothing.
Wonderful. Well, already I can tell you're going to have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for speaking to us. Have a great time. Oh, Happy New Year to you. Well, in 15 minutes' time, we'll be able to say it properly. Let's see who else we can speak to. We'll do some wonderful walking backwards. Hello again. We spoke a little bit earlier. How are you feeling? What's your name? Remind us.
My name's Jordan. It's a bit cold, but can't wait for the fireworks and all that.
Wonderful. I mean, it's been a fantastic atmosphere here, hasn't it? You know, wonderful music. Has that been an important part of this evening for you?
Yeah, it's definitely been important, and I'll definitely be back next year.
Oh, you would come back next year?
Next year, yeah.
So how far in advance did you have to buy your tickets? September?
September.
You planned this in September?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, have a fantastic evening. Enjoy. You've got an amazing spot directly opposite the London Eye. Let's drift a little bit further down. As I said, the theme of this evening's fireworks is London is open. It's a message that the London Mayor Sadiq Khan told me was extremely important for him. He wanted the whole world to know that London was a global city. We're expecting the soundtrack to this evening to feature lots of European artists. That's a very pointed choice by the Lord Mayor's office, by the London Mayor's office, I should say. They want this to be known as a fireworks display that is good for London, and one that they say shows that the city is indeed a global city. I've already spoken to you.
Yes.
You come all the way from Norwich, haven't you?
I'm so excited, so excited.
Can you believe that after all this time, you've been waiting for 15 years to come to this?
It is, yeah, 50. No, I can't wait. I can't believe it. I love it.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. We'll have a fantastic evening. Let's give you that last look at the London Eye before we hand back to you there in the studio. Enjoy what will be, no doubt, a fantastic fireworks display.
I think it's going to be amazing. Katerina, thanks very much indeed. So let's take you then to Edinburgh. Sky's James Matthews is standing by there now. And of course, Edinburgh has such an extraordinary reputation, James, for knowing how to celebrate New Year in real style. So talk us through what's been happening there over a number of hours of build-up and what's happening there now, James.
Yeah, well, I suppose we're reaching the peak, aren't we, Anna? But it did begin last night, a torchlight procession
going. I think we're just struggling to hear you a little bit. If you just put your microphone slightly closer to your mouth, we'll hear you loud and clear. Do take it away.
My apologies, Anna. It's actually quite loud here. Let's take a look at Franz Ferdinand, who are the headline act, still going strong up until the midnight hour, when they'll take a break and everybody sings Old Lang Syne in unison. They are an Edinburgh band, certainly Alex Kapranos, a young Edinburgh lad before he moved to Glasgow, former pupil of Royal High, and he was telling a press conference earlier today about how they were due to play here in 2003. But the event was cancelled because of the weather. The band, very big at that time as they are now, ended up playing to an audience of a few dozen inside a flat in Marchmont. So today it's on a rather bigger scale. Let's listen to them for a bit, Anna. That's Franz Ferdinand on the main Ross Bandstand stage, one of 6 stages in the centre of Edinburgh today. Part of the plan there is to disperse the crowd. It's been quite an evening of entertainment. Let's speak to a couple of people briefly because we're getting close to the midnight hour. Sir, where are you from?
We're from Perthshire.
What do you think of all this?
Fantastic. We were singing earlier on stage, so we've been part of it as well. Really enjoyed it.
What do you make of the atmosphere?
Oh, it's amazing. It's fantastic. Only place to come, Scotland, for Hogmanay, definitely.
Thank you very much. What do you make of all this? What do you make of all this?
It's amazing. It's so good.
Are you a Franz Ferdinand fan?
Yeah, I've been to see them once before, actually. Yeah.
How are they playing tonight?
What?
How are they playing tonight?
Good, I think, yeah. We were actually singing in our choir not that long ago.
We had you on Sky News earlier on. You'll be glad to know. Hi, what do you make of all this?
It's amazing, absolutely incredible, epic experience. Absolutely love it. Looking forward to the fireworks tonight, so that'll be really great.
Yeah, not long now.
Yeah.
Where are you from, sir?
From Leeds.
Leeds. Yeah. What do you make of all this?
Oh, it's amazing. Absolutely outstanding, yeah. Organisation is tremendous, yeah.
What do they do in Leeds of a new year?
We have got
party a bit too hard, probably, but I thought we'd take in the sights up here, see something a bit more civilised.
Grab a friend and get ready.
Superb.
Thank you. What do you make of all this?
Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah, it's my first time.
Guys, we are going to...
Looking forward to the fireworks?
Oh, yeah, not long now.
Turn it up. Are you
Okay,
all
enjoy
ready?
the rest of the night. Not long now, of course, Anna. The fireworks here in Edinburgh, not perhaps as big as London, but certainly one hell of a spectacle as the centre point of what is the bigger 3-day party. 3 tons of fireworks, very well conditioned, similar to what Katerina was saying about London, which is good because the windier it gets in Edinburgh, they have to curtail the fireworks. It will be the full 100% display, no fear of smoke descending upon the crowd of some 60,000, which is around about 20 yards that way, just above Princes Street Gardens. For now, the focal point, and we'll leave you with the shot, is Franz Ferdinand on the Ross Bandstand. But stay tuned, we'll bring you the Edinburgh fireworks in full in due course.
Fantastic stuff, James, thank you. And if that's the focal point there in Edinburgh, let's just show you the focal point in London, where this amazing fireworks display that we're promised will take place. The London Eye, that iconic landmark at the focal point there in London. And we're expecting around 70,000 fireworks to go off during the show here in London. It's expected to last just over 10 minutes, and we'll bring you all the best shots of that live on Sky News on your screens. Around 100,000 spectators, we're told, have gathered to watch that display down there on the ground. 10,000 of them were lucky enough to snap up some of the tickets that were for sale there. So an amazing scene. We've only got about a minute to go till midnight. So it's goodbye to 12 months that brought us World Cups, backstops, royal weddings and mysterious drones. 2019 will begin shortly. No doubt it'll be dominated in this country by the B word, Brexit, that didn't even exist just a few years ago. But for now, let's get ready to celebrate a very happy New Year.
from London, and it is time to count down to 2019. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Happy New Year! London is open for 2019. What an amazing fireworks display. So now it's time to join hands and sing the old traditional Auld Lang Syne as we bid farewell to 2018 and welcome in 2019.
Should old acquaintance
So as the crowds here in London sing Auld Lang Syne, and we saw there as well the celebrations in full swing in Edinburgh as well. Let me wish you a very happy new year and welcome to 2019. We saw a spectacular firework display there kicking off the new year here in London. We were told that 70,000 fireworks would go off during that show. That's the equivalent of 8 tons of fireworks. And as you could see there, they lasted for over 10 minutes. And before the display took place, we did hear from the London Mayor, Sadiq Khan. He said that this fireworks show was going to be a celebration of the capital's relationship with Europe. It was going to have a theme, London is open, sending a message of support to more than 1 million European citizens living in the capital. And listening to the soundtrack there, I certainly picked out one song, Je t'aime, the French song, the Jane Birkin and Serge Gainsbourg song. I don't know what you spotted there when you were listening as well. So that was London letting off its fireworks and singing in the new year. But it's, of course, not just been the capital here in England, but also Edinburgh too has been celebrating in true style. Let's see how they saw in the new year. So that was the scene at midnight in Edinburgh, another beautiful firework display over the city there. James Matthews is down amongst the crowds celebrating for us now, so let's join us. So describe the scene for us, James, as they party behind you.
Well, you know what, Anna? Why don't I just let you have a look for yourself? I'll step out of the shot. The crowd's still enjoying Franz Ferdinand, who are continuing their concert that way. We'll take a look at them in a second. But just take a look at the crowd just now, crammed into Edinburgh's Pinster Street. 60,000 of them. There you go. We're having a good time.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. We'll have everybody.
Step down. Let's go to the silver end of the street. Hello. Hi. Did you enjoy the fireworks?
Hello. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm so fine.
Did you enjoy the fireworks?
Oh, brilliant. Absolutely thumbs up. Brilliant.
What do you think of the whole thing?
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What more can you say?
What about you, mate? Where are you from?
Pardon?
Where are you from?
South Wales. Aberdeen.
What do you make of all this?
Marvellous. Very good.
Enjoying the music?
Yeah, very good.
What about the fireworks?
The fireworks are brilliant, though, I've got to be honest.
The thing about the Edinburgh fireworks, Anna, which you don't perhaps get in many other places, is because they come from the castle up there. You know, they're high above you, and as you're beneath the castle rock, just the whole sound and the power of 3,000 tons of explosives rattles through your rib cage. It's quite a unique experience. They had 8 minutes of fireworks tonight in Edinburgh. And of course the party continues with Franz Ferdinand on the Ross Bandstand stage. That's one of 6 across the centre of Edinburgh tonight. They'll continue playing for something like 20 minutes. We had the chorus of Auld Lang Syne at the midnight hour, and the party continues Edinburgh's 25th structured New Year. By the looks of things, it's gone very well in terms of incident. There hasn't been anything that I could witness in the Princes Street Gardens area, and you know, it's people having a good time, having that communal experience, which I suppose they were all looking for when they headed here for Edinburgh's Hogmanay. We'll leave you with the sights and some of the sounds of Scotland's capital.
What's up, people all the way in the back? I see you guys back there.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, listen. I've come to take you on a musical journey back to a time when some of you were this big and some of you were this big.
That's right.
Let's see if you remember where you were.
So they're definitely having a lot of fun there in Edinburgh. Let's go back now to London, shall we? Because Caterina Vitozzi has been down amongst the crowds. You had a great view of that extraordinary firework display just 18 minutes ago, of course. So, Caterina, how's it gone down there?
It's been fantastic, Anna. Do you know what? We were so close to the London Eye, directly opposite it on the embankment. The London Eye is just south of the river where we are now. That at one point during the biggest crescendo, I actually involuntarily stepped back. It was so extraordinary to be so close to this incredible fireworks display. 8 tons of fireworks went up in just 10 minutes. And you did correctly identify one of the songs that was used in that display. It was